Hello everyone. So class diagram we are discussing, and we have already talked about the representation, then use of class diagram, and multiplicity indicators which we normally use to show the relationship between classes, right? And today we will discuss about the example that how to draw the class diagram. So here we have taken one example of bank. You can you can take any bank name. So if you talk about the bank system, just think that what are the different classes you need to design bank system. So the very first is the main, your bank, that is your bank name or the bank main. Then the second, branches, different branches, then different account, and account management here, management account management, then different account types you have. Yes, you need to take also customer, then head office is also there, then different types of transactions, and some final management reports we have, right? These are some basic classes I have taken just to show the class diagram. So this is not the core system I'm going to show, this is just an example. So these are the classes for the bank system, right? So when you start drawing class diagram, list out first list out all the classes first, this way. So this is the first step, to list out all the classes for your system. Then after that, decide the relationship. You can decide the relationship. So here we have the relationship table. You just need to see that which class, take the one class and check the relationship between all the other classes, right? Take another class and check the relationship between all the rest of classes. This is what you have to do. So here we have the first column class, and say last column also the class. And here we are just establishing the relationship between the one to the second. So first I have taken bank. Now if I consider the head office, the second class, what can be the relationship between? So bank has head office, bank has head office. Yes. Then what is the relationship type? We know generalization, specialization, association is there, right? And we know the relationship between two classes, we call it the association. If you remember, link and association, right? Different types. So when we talk about the class relationship, this is the association. This is association. Then second, bank and the branch class. Bank and the branch class. Yes, bank has branches, right? Bank has branches. Second, branches. What is the relationship of branches with accounts? So here we can say that branches offer different type of accounts, or the different means a person can go to any branch and can open the any account, right? That's why we have written branches offer accounts. Accounts is nothing but the service, right? Here accounts means opening account, all the types of like FD, if you want to create the FD account, current account, any. So we are talking about this. Now if I talk about the single account, if I say like FD, if I say the account is of account type, means here we have the generalization, because if you remember the generalized, like if I have account, so this account can have multiple types of account like savings, current, FD, pension, any account. So this account is there, but under this account we have multiple account types, right? And so it has a is of relationship. Account is of account type. This name you can think by your own. There is no any rule for that. Okay, so this then the next is customer. The next is the customer. So what is the relationship of customer with the account? Customer can opens the account, right? Customer can opens the account. Okay, then the other is with the customer. If we take another class, transaction is the class. So customer performs transaction, withdraw, debit, credit, all the different types of operations he can perform. So this is relationship name. Relationship name you can give any. And the last we have taken the head office. So what is the relationship between head office and the reports class? So head office checks all the reports or generates all the reports or view all the reports or audit all the reports, right? So this is just an example. This is not the core system. This is not the complete structure, but this is just an example point of view that how you can establish the different relationships between different classes. So the first step was list out all the classes. Second step says establish the relationships, and the third one, that is the final your class diagram. So here we have the class diagram. Again we have taken only single rectangle, but you need to take a full structure like this way. Like if I say branch, then here you need to mention attributes, here you need to mention the operations, right? Because we know that in class diagram you need to draw one rectangle which is divided into 3 sections. This is just because the lack of space. This is just to give an idea that how to show the relationship. Otherwise you can easily draw this way. Like if I say account, in that case, okay, if I say account, then you can draw this way, right? You can divide it. Here you can write different attributes, and here you can write different operations that you can do. Okay, so now let's understand this class diagram. So here we have bank. Okay, one bank has one or more branches, right? One bank has one or more branches. Now, second relationship. One bank has only one head office. Head office is always one. So this is 1 to 1. This is 1 to many. The next, one head office can check one or more reports, or it can generate multiple reports. So the relationship is 1 to many. 1 to many. Now next relationship, branches. One branch can offer one or more account. The similar way, all the branches, one or more, because branches are in one or more branches can be there. So all the branches, here we mean to say that all the branches or many branches offer many accounts, right? Many accounts. The next is customer. One customer can open one or more account, right? One or more account. Simple. Then one customer can perform multiple transactions, multiple transactions. Of course, a customer can credit amount, debit amount, can open up so many things he can do, right? Transaction, many types of transactions he can perform. Now, this is your generalized class, right? But here we need to show all the other account types that you can also show in the class diagram. Like, account can be of different types. It can be saving or the joint account. It can be saving or the joint account, or also single account or the joint account. Or it can be means two different ways. Even in single you have a saving, current, PPF. Even in the joint you have saving, but it has two branches. Account can be of saving type, current type, and other like PPF, FD, and locker. So this way you can show it. But basically you need to focus on this part. Mainly we will focus on this part, right? So this is your class diagram. And yes, do not forget to draw your class this way, don't do this, don't forget to draw the class diagram this way. So your all the classes will look like this. Mention attributes and properties, mention attributes and properties, mention attributes and properties. So this way you can draw the class diagram. So it's all about class diagrams. So you can draw the class diagram for your existing definition in this order. So that's it for today.